friends, welcome back to another episode of the TV Tray Sessions here at Guitar Talk with Todd at Todd Beebe Music. Thank you all so much for checking in and joining me. Today we are sending out a salute to the late, great Duane Allman. It is October 29th, 2023. We lost Duane on this date in 1971, October 29th, the all-time greatest electric slide guitar player without a doubt. So let's send a toast out to brother Duane. We are going to be doing a separate review of this incredible statue made by the great Ellen Hopkins pretty soon of Duane Allman. So please hit that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner so you don't miss out on that. We're going to be doing an episode really soon all about this incredible statue that Ellen made. Maybe some of you have seen it, but she made the original one for Duane and then did a few copies of this in the early 90s, and this is one of them. So we're going to have an episode all about that. And so do not miss out on that. Duane Allman, like I said, paved the way for electric slide. I mean, there's so many people you can name at this point in the game, but again, this is being recorded in 2023, and there's tons of great slide players you can name right now. Warren Haynes, Derek Trucks, Sonny Landreth, the list goes on and on. But in 1970 and 69, when the Allman Brothers Band first hit, and the stuff Duane was doing even just a little bit before the Allman Brothers hit, doing a lot of session work and stuff. Nobody was doing that type of stuff on slide. It was more, up to that point, it was more like the Elmore James, like that. That was a bad impersonation. But, it was more that type of thing, which is great. I'm not knocking that at all. Elmore James, Robert Johnson, Son House, those guys, fantastic all the way, coming up. Johnny Winter was a big, I would say, person that kind of took that style, what Muddy Waters, even, and those guys were doing, Elmore, and kind of took it into the next step too. And then, of course, Duane Allman. Brother Duane was just, he turned it more into a lead guitar type of a thing. Again, not that hadn't really been done before, but I mean, he was on stage playing songs like Dreams and that stretching out with those long slide solos. That had never been done up to that point in that particular way. Like I said, up to that point, it was all open tuning slide and playing it a particular way in that Elmore James, Robert Johnson style, which is awesome. I'm not knocking that or putting that down in any way. It's an awesome style and I love it, but Duane took that style and kind of brought it to the next level. He was a pioneer and definitely had a style of his own, and it's just great because in 2023 now, when they make a list of the all-time greatest slide guitar players, especially electric slide players, Duane Allman, if not at the top of that list, which in my opinion is where he always should be, he's always on that list, and 1,000 years from now he will be. Duane Allman, like I said, he was a pioneer. He had his own style, and he just forged a new path and paved the way for so many guys that came after him. And now in 2023 we have the Derek Trucks and Warren Haynes and those guys, and they'll be the first ones to tell you that guys like Duane and Johnny Winter paved the way for them, and definitely he was a stylist and had a style all his own. So sadly we lost Duane when he was only 24 years old on October 29th of 1971. People talk about the 27 Club. Duane didn't even make it to then. 24 years old. I mean, just say that to yourself a couple of times. 24 years old, and he left us such a legacy of an instrument that he completely reinvented, a style. he completely reinvented, and the ultimate electric slide guitar player, in my opinion and many other people's opinions. Only 24 years old. That's incredible. And because of that, Duane Allman will live forever. If you're not familiar with Duane, get familiar with them. Obviously, anything with the Allman Brothers, the first album, Idlewild South, Eat a Peach, of course, live at Fillmore East, which is the pinnacle of him and Dickeybetts trading off back and forth. Derek and the Dominoes with Eric Clapton. That's Duane all over that. If you can and you don't have it yet, get the fantastic Duane Allman box set that came out a few years back. That's just an awesome legacy of Duane's and has all the great stuff he did. The 2 original anthology Duane Allman albums that had a lot of the older stuff, and like Loan Me a Dime with Boz Scaggs, which is one of the greatest things Duane ever laid down, in my opinion. So just those are a good representation of Duane as well. But if you get that Duane Allman box set, do it. That's just an awesome thing to pick up. And man, we'll never forget Brother Duane. So please comment below, you guys. Let me know what you think. Any memories of Duane? Did you get to see him live? Well, unfortunately, I never did. I was born too late, but I would have loved to. Such a fan. I learned so much from Duane. And, comment below. Let me know your favorite tune, album. Did you see him? How has he influenced you as a player or just as a person? And never forget Brother Duane Allman. We love you, Duane. Thank you so much for the music. And we send out a salute to Brother Duane on this day, October 29th. 2023, and we lost Brother Duane on October 29th, 1971. Never forget Brother Duane Allman. Thank you guys so much for checking in. Please hit that subscribe button. Find me on Facebook at Todd Beebe Music, and we will see you all again. Stay safe and love your dogs. Take care.